Ever wondered what happens when a guest checks in but never checks out? Welcome to the eerie realm of haunted hotels, where the boundary between the living and the departed seems to blur. Each room tells a tale of its own, each hallway echoes with whispers of the past, a past that's not quite past, a presence that lingers. There, in the shadows, you may feel a chill run down your spine, the inexplicable sense of being watched. This is where we delve into the unsettling phenomenon of guests who, with their bags packed and keys in hand, checked in, but never checked out. Today, we explore the spectral stories of these phantom guests. We're not talking about those who overstayed their welcome, or those who slipped out without paying their bills. No, we're talking about guests whose presence, it seems, has never truly left. Their bodies may have disappeared, but their spirits, their stories, continue to haunt these hallowed halls. Imagine, if you will, a young bride, her eyes sparkling with joy, her heart beating with anticipation. She steps into the grand hotel, her white gown trailing behind her. The night is filled with laughter and celebration, but when dawn breaks, she's nowhere to be found, vanished, as if swallowed by the very walls of the hotel. Her laughter, her joy, now but a ghostly echo in the bridal suite. Now picture a businessman, successful and driven. He checks into his room, a briefcase full of important documents in his grip. He's here for a meeting, a deal that could change his life. But then, he too disappears, without a trace. His room untouched, his briefcase still full of papers, as if he stepped out for a moment and simply vanished. These tales are but a glimpse into the chilling unknown we're about to explore. Where did they go? What happened to them? Their stories are shrouded in mystery, their fates forever etched into the fabric of these haunted hotels. Now shall we step into the chilling unknown? It was a night of joy and celebration, but it ended in an everlasting mystery. Picture this: a young, radiant bride, glowing with excitement, ready to embark on a new chapter of her life. But as the clock struck midnight on her wedding night, she vanished without a trace, leaving behind nothing but a shroud of mystery. Her name was Lily, a woman known for her vivacious spirit and captivating beauty. On the night of her wedding, the hotel was filled with laughter, cheers, and the echo of clinking glasses. But as the night wore on, Lily was nowhere to be found. The laughter faded, replaced by whispers of worry. The celebration turned into a search party, but Lily was gone, swallowed by the shadows of the night. What made her disappearance all the more strange were the circumstances surrounding it. The wedding cake, a three-tiered masterpiece adorned with sugar roses, sat untouched in the reception hall. Her wedding ring, a band of gleaming gold studded with a single brilliant diamond, was missing. It was as if she had simply evaporated, leaving behind the tangible remnants of a joyous occasion turned grim. The hotel staff were baffled. The police were left scratching their heads. Despite their best efforts, no trace of Lily was ever found. Theories spiraled. Was it a case of cold feet? Or was there a more sinister force at play? But no clues, no answers ever came to light. Lily's vanishing act remained a spine-chilling enigma. To this day, Lily's room at the hotel remains untouched. The wedding dress she wore that night, a delicate lace gown, still hangs in the closet. Her bouquet of white roses, now withered and brown, rests on the bedside table. The room is a chilling time capsule, a stark reminder of the bride who never got to say "I do." The tale of the vanishing bride has become a part of the hotel's haunted lore. It's a story that sends a shiver down the spine of every guest who hears it, a chilling reminder of the mystery that still lingers within the hotel's grand walls. Her room remains untouched, a chilling reminder of the bride who never got to say "I do." In the world of business, disappearances are usually metaphorical, but not in this case. It was a typical bustling day when a businessman, attired in a crisp suit and carrying a leather briefcase, checked into the hotel. He was in town for a conference, the kind that draws in professionals from all walks of life. The receptionist remembered his warm smile and polite demeanor, nothing out of the ordinary. He was assigned room number 313, a number he accepted without flinching. One could argue it was the confidence of a seasoned traveler or the indifference of a man consumed by his work. But as the hours turned into days, an unnerving pattern began to emerge. The businessman was last seen by the hotel staff the evening of his check-in. He had asked for a wake-up call at 7 the next morning, a call that was never answered. When the hotel staff went to check, they found the room immaculate, as if no one had stayed there. His bed was untouched, his toiletries unopened, and his room key was missing. The mystery deepened when the room key was found later that day in the hotel's lobby, casually placed on a side table. It was as if the businessman had simply evaporated, leaving behind only a few scattered belongings. His suitcase, filled with neatly folded clothes and business papers, was discovered untouched in his room. His phone was there too, its screen displaying missed calls and unread messages. Despite numerous inquiries and investigations, no trace of the businessman was ever found. No CCTV footage showed him leaving the hotel, no taxi driver remembered driving him, and no conference attendee recalled seeing him after that first day. It was as if he had walked into the hotel and stepped into oblivion. His suitcase remains in the lost and found, a silent testament to a man who checked in but never checked out. A chilling reminder that sometimes the most ordinary moments can transform into the most extraordinary mysteries. And in this haunted hotel, some guests check in, but they never check out. Coincidences can be chilling, especially when they involve the unknown. As we delve deeper into the enigmatic tales of guests at the haunted hotel, a pattern seems to emerge, a spine-tingling similarity that weaves through each story. Our guests, the vanishing bride, the unseen check-in, and the disappearing businessman, all vanished without a trace, leaving behind untouched belongings as if frozen in time. Consider the bride's wedding dress, pristine as the day she was supposed to walk down the aisle, left hanging in the wardrobe. Or the businessman's briefcase, documents scattered as if he had just stepped away for a moment. And let's not forget the unseen check-in's untouched room, the bed made, and an eerie quietness that screamed of something amiss. These personal items left in their wake serve as silent reminders of their sudden and unexplained disappearances. Each story shares this uncanny detail. The sudden vanishing, the untouched belongings, the absence of any sign of struggle. But the similarities don't end there. Each disappearance is shrouded in mystery, with no clear explanation or logical reason. The authorities found no evidence of foul play, no signs of a struggle, and no plausible leads. So, what could have happened to these guests? Theories abound. Some whisper of a vengeful spirit tied to the hotel, ensnaring those who dare to spend the night. Others suggest a more earthly explanation, a hidden passageway perhaps, or a malevolent employee with a dark secret. And then there's the theory that sends chills down one's spine, that the hotel itself is alive, its walls breathing and shifting, swallowing guests whole and erasing any trace of their existence. Whatever the truth may be, it remains shrouded in the depths of the unknown, as elusive as the guests who checked in but never checked out. As we ponder these eerie similarities, we can't help but wonder, are these mere coincidences, or is there something more sinister at play? They say when you leave a part of yourself behind. But what if that part refuses to leave? In the chilling aftermath of these unexplained disappearances, the hotel has become a magnet for the strange and the inexplicable. The guests who dare to stay are treated to a symphony of the supernatural. Whispers of the unknown echo through the corridors when the midnight hour strikes. Tales of strange noises like soft footsteps in the empty hallway, or the faint rustling of unseen figures, have become an eerie lullaby to the hotel's inhabitants. Objects, too, seem to have a life of their own. Keys misplaced, luggage found in unexpected corners, and lights flickering on and off with no one at the switch. Each incident is a small yet chilling reminder of the guests who never checked out. And then, there's the feeling of being watched, a chill running down your spine, the hairs on your neck standing on end, as if unseen eyes are following your every move. This isn't your ordinary case of paranoia. Even the most skeptical guests have reported this uncanny sensation, as if someone or something is sharing their space, observing them from the shadows. Some say it's the guests who never checked out, still wandering the halls, lost in a timeless void. Others believe it's the hotel itself, holding on to the memories of its past, refusing to let go. Whatever it is, these eerie occurrences have transformed the hotel into a living, breathing entity of the supernatural. As we delve deeper into the mystery that surrounds this haunted hotel, one thing is certain. The stories, the legends, the chilling encounters, they're all part of a haunting aftermath that continues to live on long after the midnight hour has passed. The next time you check into a hotel, remember the guests who never checked out. Who knows, you might just share your room with them.